Welcome back to some new r/malicious compliance stories, where people comply to the letter, but not the spirit of a request. I hope you had a great day. The first story is called Check the Bag. A customer asked for a very popular toy at Christmas. The staff stated that we did not have any, and that no one had any, but she insisted the employee check the bag. We explained that there is no bag. Everything is brought in and put directly on the shelf. The only thing in the bag is the cardboard crusher and empty stocking cards. She insisted we check. We refused. She asked for the manager on duty, which was me. I happily went to the bag, crushed some cardboard, texted my husband, swept the truck bay, and threw out the trash. That was in 2018. I hope she is still waiting there for her Hatchimal. The next story is called No Raises. I work part-time at a restaurant. I was brought on when I was 16 as a hostess and got to wait tables and bartend at 18. I really love it. I've made friends with many of my colleagues. It's close to school. And my boss is really flexible. I was scheduled to get a raise last week. I don't make a waitress wage and I don't receive those tips. But the minimum wage in my state got raised. And my boss said that I don't need a raise anymore because of it. I'm one of the oldest employees. I'm trained in every post. And I do what I'm asked because I respect my higher ups. And I'm in a good mood when I'm at work. So now that I'm barely making more than new hire hostesses, I'm only doing hostess duties. I've had way more time to study when it's slow, and I come home with more energy to socialize and get things done. It's been great. It took a while for my boss to notice the difference my lack of presence made, and when he confronted me, I told him that there wasn't anything he could do about it, unless I got my scheduled raise. I know there's no negotiating being paid a waitress wage, but maybe now I'll get my raise, since it's costing him to fill my positions. The last story is called Charity Event. I work in a food catering place that can fulfill allergy-free requests. We have the expertise and care not to include allergic food, either as a hidden ingredient or by accidentally sharing contaminated utensils and pans while cooking. In our experience, the four most common allergies are peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, and milk. Cooking meals without these four ingredients will usually satisfy everyone at an event. We had a new client, a food allergy advocacy group. They ordered a large catering last month and didn't pay us since. We were out of pocket $2,000 and were considering legal action. The charity had the nerve to place another order with us, but this time a smaller one, costing $450. The group asked for the meals to be nut-free vegan, instead of nut, egg, milk-free, as this would ensure them a peanut, tree nut, egg and milk-free event for cheaper, as they would avoid our additional allergy-free preparation fees. This was reckless behavior from the advocacy group, as the party attendees were most likely allergic to milk and egg. Had we not known they were a food allergy charity, then we would have not taken as much care in ensuring the meals were egg and dairy free, and would have just focused on the nut-free angle instead. There was one important thing the charity forgot. It's now possible to buy dairy, which is made from lab-grown milk from yeast. The protein is identical to milk, but is technically vegan. We cooked all the meals with this lab-grown dairy and loaded it in the van. Upon arriving at the function hall, we informed the charity organizers that the meals had lab-grown dairy in them. The charity owner started blasting off on how it was meant to be dairy-free, and how they have people highly allergic to milk in the event. I simply explained that the order was nut-free vegan, that they had failed to pay us the last order, and that this would simply be our team Christmas party if they didn't accept the order. The owner went ballistic and began pushing me. The rest of us restrained him, and the function hall called the police. The owner lied and told the police that we had dropped and assaulted him. The police asked the function hall for the CCTV and then moved us both along. The police did inform us at the commotion that we could head down to the station tonight and provide a witness statement should we wish to press charges. A few months later, the owner called and begged for an apology and offered to pay us both the original and today's invoices right there and then. I decided to take the apology and the cash, and our team had a nice pre-Christmas party with the food. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And if you have time, watch another one of my videos. And now, I hope you have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.